Hey, Ryan and Chris here from Resolve Technology, and today we're going to talk about a new feature of Microsoft Defender for 365. Basically, those I get lost in all the names and everything, but basically it's the spam filtering add-on that you can buy separately for spam and phish filtering. You can also get it as part of Business Premium. But Chris is going to talk a little bit about like what the technology behind it and why this is going to be useful for for the customers that you can have this in front of their Microsoft 365 email. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, so Defender for Office 365, like Ryan said, you need business premium licensing or, the Defender for Plan 1 or 2 add-on. I think it's Plan 2, but one of those gives access to this. But over the past few years, Microsoft, they observed a significant rise in QR code phishing attacks. And even with some of our clients, we'll actually use a simulated attack similar to the QR code one because it does look legitimate. And they try to pretend to be like an IT administrator, and if the user scans that QR code, it's just going to ask them for their account credentials. And it might all be up to par, look legitimate. So it's kind of hard to, it's an easy one for people to fall for. But, a QR code they're stating can be manipulated to redirect victims to malicious websites to download malware in the exact same way as you would by clicking a URL. Since the QR code's like, there's like an embedded URL within that code that your phone or QR code reader would detect. But so Defender for Office 365, they're stating that uses a combination of QR code signals, sender intelligence, reviews message headers, content filtering, and recipient details to identify malicious messages. But they also started using machine learning to analyze the URLs extracted from these QR codes to potentially block them.
So there we go. There's AI again at work, and this is where I think AI is going to really help us out as the IT people trying to defend against these never-ending attacks. Is it's going to do all this stuff before it gets to the inbox as part of the spam filtering. Now it's going to use that artificial intelligence to extract the URL and then test against it, right? So Microsoft in this Defender product already had a sandbox, if you will. Like they would spin up certain emails, and if it was a phishing email, for example, and they knew it was a phishing email, they would detonate it in this little sandbox, right? Like before it got to your inbox. That's why there was a slight delay if you have this feature on your tenant. But now they're adding this extra layer, which is great. All right, Chris. Hey, thanks for showing us that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.